Alright, so when we're multiplying like 3 to the third times 3 to the second, what would that equal? Well, this means 3 times 3 times 3, this does, right? And this means 3 times 3. So how many 3's are we multiplying together?
1, 2,
5. So what happened with our exponents here? They added together. So that's 3 to the 5th. That's, yeah, they added together. So that's rule number 1. Now, rule number 2. What if I said 3 to the 3rd squared? What does this mean?
You multiply the exponents.
Okay, this means 3 to the 3rd times itself, right? That's what square means. We're squaring this. So that means 3 3's multiplied together times 3 3's multiplied together, and that would be 6 3's multiplied together. Okay, so when it's an exponent to an exponent, it's multiply. What does it mean normally when I have parentheses like this? That does mean multiply, so that can help you remember. This is a multiply. Yes?
19.
Okay, and this is, so you guys think you can remember the difference between those two?
Yep.
Okay, we're not really doing this next thing today, but let's talk about it anyway.
This looks hard.
Not hard. All it's just add and multiply, adding and multiplying the exponents. By the way, here's a question. Why is this not 9 to the 5th? I get this question a lot. Why is this not 9 to the 5th?
Because it doesn't want to. Because you don't multiply the 3.
Okay, because this is telling us 5 3's are multiplying together. So there's a lot more than 9 in there. You could say there is a 9 in there, but there's a lot more than that. So you just leave it alone. Okay, anyway, what do you think is going to happen if we divide? So if you multiply 5 3's together and then divide by 2 3's,
They cancel out.
it's kind of like when we do algebra, how do we get rid of a 2 times x? We divide by 2, and that goes away. Same thing, they just cancel out. So yeah.
Like we did, I mean, I know we did this.
We did one lesson on this in chapter 1. This chapter we're actually going to get into it.
Why is it doing it now?
I don't know. I don't know why they did it in chapter 1. But whatever, it's okay. So anyway, this would be 3 to the 3rd. It's just 5 minus 2. Well, what would happen if I did 3 to the 5th divided by 3 to the 5th?
0. Just 3.
Well, it's 3 to the 0, but what's anything divided by itself always equal to?
1.
1. So, okay, you guys need to put this in your noggin. Everybody gets this wrong. Anything to the 0 power is always 1. Not 0. Okay? 3 to the 0, if I have, you know, 1,000,000 x fifth y squared to the 0, what's that going to equal? 1. Okay.
I almost said 0.
Alright, now this is not happening today here, but I do want to introduce it. How about 3 squared divided by 3 to the 5th?
3 to the negative 3rd?
Okay, it is 3 to the negative 3rd, but what's that mean?
So since it's an odd negative exponent, that means it's going to be a negative.
Okay, what it means, 3 to the negative 3rd, this does equal 3 to the negative 3rd, that is correct. But what it means is, hold on, cross out, cross out, cross out, cross out. It basically means it's 3 to the 3rd on the bottom. So a negative exponent, what's 3 to the normal third?
27.
27. So 3 to the negative 3rd is
Negative 27.
1 over 27. So a negative exponent is like flip.
Oh.
Okay, this is like 27 over 1,
then
and this is like 1 over 27.
Okay.
Okay, you gotta put that in your brain. This one,
It's
even my juniors forget that, and that drives me nuts.
What about like 0 to the third?
Stinky poo.
Well, what would 0 to the third be? 0 times 0 times 0.
0?
Anything
Okay.
0 to the millionth is 0. What's 1 to the millionth power?
0. 1.
1.
1 million.
1 times 1 times 1 times 1, a million
Oh
times.
my gosh.
That's a lot of times.
So 1 million to the 1 power would be 1.
Okay, now we're ready to start.
Ooh, look at my page now.
Number 1. I'll do a couple of these and then we're going to go around. These don't take very, they're pretty short. They will go very quickly. So if you got tired of those long problems from the last chapter, today is going to be snappy. Okay, but we're doing a lot of them. So anyways, does order of multiplication matter? Like if I do 5 times 7 times 2, does that not? No. So all of this is just multiplied stuff, right? So I can multiply whatever I want to, whatever I can together. I don't know what 3 times y squared is, but I do know what 3 times 4 is. 12.
7.
Not doing there. Okay. And then, do I have anything to multiply the x with? No. By the way, I should have mentioned this. There's no exponent on the x. There's no power up there. So what is the exponent if there's nothing up there? A 1. Okay. X to the 1 to the first is just x. X to the 0 is
1.
1. You forgot already?
Mr. Jordan, do you want to start the work?
No, there's no work on this.
Oh, thank goodness.
Well, what are you going to write? 3 times 4? Anyways, so I don't have anything to multiply the x with, so I'm just going to put x. Okay, how about the y's though? Y2 times y2 is... Okay, did we add the exponents there or did we multiply? We added the exponents. Just so happens that 2 times 2 is 2 plus 2, but we did add.
We solved the problem. Okay.
Okay,
Everything is all.
I'm the one that's the
I love that show.
No offense, Dave.
okay, number 3, 2 times 4 is 8. It's kind of the same. X is by itself, and then y to the, how many y's do we got?
6.
6. Yeah, wait till tomorrow, we'll make it harder
Oh,
when we do the book assignments.
thank you so much.
But if you have this part down really well, it'll make tomorrow's a lot easier, so that was the idea. Okay, are we ready to start going around?
Yes.
Anybody want to volunteer?
I'll volunteer.
He volunteers.
I want to volunteer now so that
Okay.
way I can be easy.
I always call on Eli because he's like right in front of me, but we'll start Timothy and we'll go clockwise.
Calling me all day. For the hard ones. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sure. Okay, number 5.
2.
4 times 4.
Oh no. 4 times 4 is 16.
Okay, and then how many x's do we have?
2.
Alright, this is kind of new. Is everybody paying attention? How many y's do you think we got, Timothy?
Wait. I think it's 3.
Okay, do you guys agree?
Yeah.
Y2 times y is
One.
y to the third. He's correct.
Mr. Jordan, does it matter?
He got big brain.
Does it matter which, like, it's X or Y constant?
Not really, but guess how the book always does it.
X first. Alphabetical order.
Alphabetical order. But no, I wouldn't count it wrong.
That's alphabetical.
Number 7. It'll make it easier when we're grading if we all do it the same time. Roman. What do we put on 7?
2.
Okay, this is what I mean about drama. And then how many x's do we got? X to the 6,
And then 3. Y.
and Y to the 3rd.
See, I ain't dramatic. He's dramatic. He's dramatic now.
No, it's you.
You-
Look at yourself, you're like,
Okay. A little dramatic. Not gonna lie.
you're way.
Everything you
You get the top spot. Skylar, that's what you gotta beat.
What I mean.
Because you can't.
Oh,
What?
The
I'm
drama
him.
or the trauma? I think he's both.
The drama or the truth?
I'm him. Alright.
Okay, Clayton, number 9.
Is it 2xy7 or 2x2y7? Or are those both wrong? Oh wait, that's number 9! Wait, number
No, we are 9.
Okay.
So you said 2xy7, is that what you said?
Yeah, or 2x2y7.
Okay, which one is it? Is it 2x2? Shh, girls. Or, yeah. Well, what happens to that x to the 0?
It goes bye-bye.
It's a 1, and but what's 1 times all this stuff? All this stuff. So a 1 in multiplication just kind of goes away. So just, or you could say 0 plus 1 is 1. But, yeah, there's an x there still, but because of the other x, not because of that. So yeah, x to the 0 kind of just disappears. Number 11, Eli, what do we got?
2x to the 6th, y to the 4th.
Okay, Sophia.
These are actually not hard.
Don't say that. They're like super hard tomorrow.
I mean,
Hush. 8. Yeah. All right. I think we'll go, let's see. Let's go Paxton Linux and then we'll go back around again. Paxton 15.
okay, so.
Oh shoot, I didn't talk about 17 yet. I'll do 17 and then Linux, you'll get 19.
Oh, wow.
I can do 7.
Can you? I'll let you try if you want to.
You talk about
Wait.
Hold on, no. Paxton's got 15.
Is it 4x? And then y.
Yeah. Okay, so 17. So you guys might be able to get this, I don't know. Why don't you guys, everybody try to do it on your own and then we'll see if you get it right. I'll give you like 30 seconds.
I give up.
Just try. Put your best guess in there. We did talk about it a little bit, yes.
I think I
So if you were listening, you should get it.
Stop.
But we haven't done one like this yet today. 8. Jaden, you should be trying. Just try your best guess. We'll talk about it in a second.
Oh yeah, I got this right for sure.
Yeah, me too. There's no way I get it wrong.
Yeah, I know. I'm so right.
What are you doing? No, stop. I don't like it.
Oh.
No, stop.
Okay, that's not the answer. Okay, why did I write that?
Because it's the third power.
Third power. Okay, you're not supposed to write that. I just did. Okay, what's going to happen with this 3?
9.
No.
27.
It's 3 times 3 times 3. It's 3 cubed, basically, right? So you just cube the 3 like normal, so it is 27. Okay, we talked about this earlier.
X to the 6th.
X to the
6.
6th. So power to a power is multiply. Because how many x's do I have over here? 2, 2, 2. So we got 6.
See, I kinda got it right, but like.
And then same thing with the y's.
Y to the 6th.
Let's go.
Alright. Okay, Linux. 19.
6.
No. Okay, 2 to the 3rd is not, shh, a lot of people get this wrong. 2 to the third is not 2 times 3. It's 2 times 2 times 2. So what should it be, Lennox? 8. U to the third, v to the, no,
Nah.
Oh.
multiplying that
27.
there. So, you guys see the difference between 19, we're multiplying the exponents, and 15, where we added the exponents?
Yeah.
Okay. Hush, Skylar, don't need extra noise. 21. Sarah. Yeah, so you got a short one. V to the 12th.
Sure work on that one.
This one looks familiar. Olivia, 23. Okay, 3 to the 4th, that's kind of a big number. Well, you could use a calculator. You guys know how to plug this in on your calculator? Here's kind of an easy way.
9 times 9.
It's basically 9 times 9.
That's not easy. Yes, it is. Shut up.
Anyway, it's 81. Then what comes after the, Olivia, what comes after the 81?
Huh? What? 4, wait, A to the 4th, and then B to the 16th.
Yeah. You love what?
Look what she's doing to her Mr. Jordan.
You have problems.
Just throw stuff on it.
Eli.
Clever.
Eli.
Okay,
Don't even get me started on those pumpkins.
Carolyn, 25.
16 B to the 4th and 8 to the 12th.
16 B to the 4th. I guess that's out of order. I'm going to go ahead and put a A12 B4. Just to keep everything the same. Makes it easier. Okay, Gianna, 27.
So.
1.
That's my favorite problem.
Did you guys have got that one right?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh. Can I do number 29?
Skylar, 29.
1.
Wrong.
I actually thought she was wrong.
There's the number 2 drama.
There's the drama.
What's funny is you actually thought you were wrong.
I had one of it.
I know, and then you actually second-guessed yourself.
And you're more than that. Okay.
Whoa!
Shots fired.
You're kind of just proving my point. Jaden, 31. Okay. This one is actually new too. Well, we talked about it, but so girls, you can hush over there. We're going from multiplying, like on number 1, to now dividing. So when we multiplied, we added the exponent. So, Jaden, what are we going to do when we divide?
You're gonna minus.
Subtract the exponent. Now, there is no exponent on this y, so what exponent is on the y? 1. Okay, what do you think it's going to be?
4x. And then y.
Okay. What's left on the bottom?
Y.
Nothing, or a 1. So, it's not 0. You can't, that doesn't make any sense. But, bottom's kind of just gone. There's just a 1. If there's nothing left on the top, though, you do have to put a 1. You can't just not write it. So if the answer had been this, if it's upside down, the answer would have been this.
It's like you're saying, like, if it was like y.
If there's a 1 on the bottom, you don't have to write it. But if there's a 1 on the top, you have to write it.
Because y.
Kind of need a placeholder up there. Number 33, Emily.
You got right.
Shh.
2 and x to the 2nd power? No.
Okay, I didn't realize this one had negatives actually. Okay, no. We're gonna, the directions say only positive exponents. I guess I should have read that. So on the y's, or sorry, on the x's it's 2 minus 4. So what's 2 minus 4? Negative 2. And then what about the y's?
B just 1.
Well, 4 minus
1
4.
over.
4 minus 4 is what? 0. And what's y to the 0?
1.
1. So they just kind of cancel out. 1 times this is just this. So they just go away.
What's the answer?
No. Well, if they said we could have negative exponents, then yeah, that would be the answer. But the directions at the beginning, I didn't read them out loud, said no negative exponents, only positive exponents. So, okay, do you guys remember earlier I said like 3 to the third is 27, 3 to the negative third is 1 over 27?
Can I guess why?
Yeah.
2 over x to the second?
Yes. This is just 1 over x to the second. So it's 2 over x to the second. Notice the 2 did not move. I didn't touch the 2. Just the x squared flipped to the denominator. Okay. Remember earlier it said x squared divided by x to the fourth, right? That equals x squared on the bottom. So x to the negative 2 means x squared in the denominator on the other side. Okay. So you guys might not have, this doesn't look like a fraction, the first thing, but if I wrote it as a fraction, this is in the numerator, all that stuff. So now x squared is in the denominator. Now, I don't think this is going to come up today, but what do you think this would turn into?
X to 1, x to the second.
X to the second over 1, or just x to the second? Yeah, it flips again. So the negative exponent just flips it, and it becomes positive
So
after
if
that.
it were like 1, 2x to the negative second, would the 2 stay at the bottom?
What?
Like
Oh
on
yeah,
the
if there's a
bottom?
2 right there, yeah.
Yeah, would the
it
2
should
stay
be
on the
there.
bottom?
Yeah. Okay, third. I kind of lost my
Can I move you?
Rick, Corey.
Oh yeah?
All right, Corey.
Ow.
Well, can we do 2 divided by 3?
No.
No, so we're just gonna leave it alone. And then what about the x's, Corey? Yeah, because this is 1, right? If it just says x, so it'd be x to the second, yes. And what about the y's? Just stays, yeah, can't do anything. Yep. I mean, is there anything else we can do? No.
What college did you go to?
Florida State.
Where do you go?
Did you play football?
No.
You have to be good at Florida State.
Emporia State, not Florida State.
Oh, I was like, you played football for Florida State. Who was on TV?
Yeah, Florida State is really good.
When did you go there? Florida State's also.
They're Division 1.
Yeah.
They're not Division 2, not Division 3, and they are ranked occasionally.
They're also super good at basketball.
Technically, OSU beat them this year. Just saying.
They're not that good this year, but they have been before. Okay, anyways. Alright, Ciara. Just leave 3 and 4 alone. Yeah, it's y to the 1, which is just y.
Why is it up there? Oh, because.
4 minus 3 is 1. Now, if it was 3 minus 4, that's negative 1, and that would be on the bottom. But 4 minus 3 is just 1, normal. Yeah, it's pretty quick. You guys are gonna miss this worksheet tomorrow. Alright, not a lot to do on this one. Timothy, back to the start.
Oh no.
3 y x squared.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and write that as 3x. I'm not gonna count this wrong, you guys, but just makes it a little bit easier to grade.
Wait, what's 3 again? It's like, if 2 is squared, what's 3?
Cubed.
Oh, okay. Oh no.
Because a square is like 2-dimensional,
Oh, yeah.
and a cube is 3-dimensional.
So you're looking at that.
No.
Where you lucky, bro?
41.
4.
You have 8 shoes.
And then x3. Is it x3? And then y, wait, wouldn't it be like a negative because it's like 1 minus 4?
Yeah, 1 minus 4.
So the one you go on the bottom.
Okay. 1 minus 4 is -3. Yeah, it doesn't need to go to the bottom. Girls, I'm about to split you two.
Yes.
No, it wasn't that moment. It was like a billion moments. Okay. All right. Well, it's a little bit wrong. So this, the 4 and this is right. But what's wrong with the x?
It's a negative, right?
It's supposed to be on the bottom. Anyway, and then the y is on the top as a negative, but we are supposed to, they told us to move it to the bottom basically. So only 4 remains.
Good luck.
Bro. Like, what kind of
43.
Where are all those tally marks for?
Don't make me stop.
Bring it up.
Oh.
Exceed my drama limit. All right, Clayton, what do you think?
I don't know.
Okay, what do you think we're gonna? Let's start with the number. What do you think we're gonna do with the 2?
Put it on top.
No, nothing
Oh.
is the correct answer. The only time you flip it to the other side is if it's a negative exponent. Okay, how many x's do we have?
-1.
Right, 1 minus 2 is -1. So where am I gonna put, instead of putting x to -1, what am I gonna do?
Put X on the bottom.
Put x on the bottom. Okay, and then what about the y's?
It's just y3 still.
Y3 just, yeah. We didn't really do anything except for the x's, right? So basically, one of the x's cancels out with one of these, and then x is on the bottom. That's basically all that happened, yeah.
Can you look at a problem and just know the answers? Like an easy one of these, could you? Like
Well,
like the first one, could you just look at it?
even you guys could probably do these in a couple seconds after you get used to them.
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
I'm ready to do it.
How nice are those?
All right, Eli, what do you think?
Would it be X would be on the bottom?
X is on the bottom.
And one of those, and then Y would also be on the bottom. Y to the third, X, Y to the third. It would be like 1 over X, Y to the third.
No.
Oh, no, right, sorry. the 2 minus -1.
No.
Or, right,
2 divided by 3 doesn't work very, it's just
Oh,
2,
2/3.
it's 2/3,
Yeah.
so it's just 2 and 3.
yeah.
Just left it alone. Okay, the y to the 0 just kind of doesn't do anything, so it's gone.
Bye.
How do you know?
Wait.
All right, do the evens.
Or,
Now, Chris.
number 2 is kind of.
Let's call it, didn't it?